Okay, so for now, we have to talked about some idioms, collocations, verbs that we need when we talk about memories, when we describe them. Now we will move to grammar. So for today, we have um, actually in English we have the verbs can come in different forms, but for today we will talk about only two forms: the base form, which is to plus the verb in the infinitive form, and the gerund form, which is the verb plus ing form. Okay, we will see the usage. Okay, so a lot of people actually get confused. When do I need to put the verb in the base form? When shall I do it in the gerund form? So for today, we will learn the uses, okay, um, and the meaning, okay, of the usage. So first, let's start by the infinitive or base form of the verb. To plus the infinitive. Okay. First, once we have verb to be in the beginning, okay, so we need to follow it by the base form. So the base form here in this sentence is to write. So the base form here is to write. Okay, and as you see here, my technique is so we have verb to be. Okay, this is the first usage. Second usage is to show a purpose. For example, I invent songs to keep things in my mind. Okay, let's go to the gerund form. First, once we see any preposition, so the verb comes in the gerund. For example, I focus on creating emotional connections to make anything stick in my mind. To stick in my mind, it means to make it um, very clear, okay, in your mind. You can remember it clearly. You can remember all its details, so it sticks to or it sticks in your mind. Last usage to show a change in meaning, like we have four verbs in English uh, in which we have a change in meaning if they come in the base form or the gerund form, like forget or remember, try, regret, and stop. We will see together some examples so we can understand the example and get the difference on our own. I don't want you to remember anything or to memorize anything. All we need is to understand well every example. So how can structure of the verb change meaning? Let's see. I forgot to set my alarm clock last night. Ben forgot meeting Seven's aunt at the last family gathering. So, of course, we can see here the verbs following forget. Uh, they are different in the structure. We have here a gerund and an infinitive or base form. Okay, so have you got the difference between the two examples? Have you felt there is a difference in meaning? For me, I can see that the first example here, I forgot to set the alarm clock yesterday. What I understood from this example is that this action, which is setting the alarm clock, it didn't happen. So we have here unfinished or undone action. Yeah, how about the second one? Min forgot meeting Savannah's aunt at the last family gathering. Here we have did it happen? Meeting Savannah's aunt. Did it happen? Yes, it happened. But he forgot. Okay, so he forgot this action. So we have here action is done. Okay, so let's go to the second verb, which is stop. Okay. Okay, so we have here we have been cleaning all morning. We have been cleaning all morning. Let's stop to get something to eat. So, of course, we have here two actions. Okay, cleaning and eating. Okay, so the first one is actually finished. Okay, it is finished because there is another action I'm going to do. So when we have after stop a base form, like here to get, so we need to what to do what? We need to learn that we have a finished action for engaging in another action. Okay? But here I stopped smoking cigarettes. Here I quitted a bad habit like smoking cigarettes. Okay? So that's the difference. We regret to inform you that your flight has been cancelled. She regrets choosing that university. It wasn't a good fit for her. So here, you can get this sense of sorrow or sadness. We regret to inform you that your flight has been cancelled. It's a bad news. So for bad news, okay, we use after regret the base form. But for the second example here, we have she regrets choosing that university. It was a good fit for her. It seems it is a bad choice. Okay, a bad choice you did in the past, and you regret it now. So for bad choices, we use the gerund form. It's highlighted. Last verb with us is verb try. I tried to lift that box, but it was too heavy. Can you help me? My back hurts. I tried taking pain medicine, but it's not helping. So, here we have two different experiences. Okay, lifting a heavy box and taking pain medicine. Okay, so you can see here that the two experiences are totally different. For the first one, it's a difficult task. You are trying to do it. Okay, it's very difficult. You can't carry that heavy box. You can't lift it. So it's a hard um, task. Okay. However, for the second one, it's kind of experiment. You are trying it. Uh, you are waiting for a result. Is it going to make you feel better or worse, God forbidden, or what? You are waiting for a result. So we can say here we are talking about an experiment when it comes to getting the gerund with a verb to try, experiment. But for the base form with verb try, we have a difficult, very difficult task. Pay close attention to the structure for each example. Here we have the base form, but here we have the gerund form. Okay, perfect.